Hey everyone, thanks so much for tuning back in to our Ready, Set, Flow. This is our second video of the series, though they don't have to be done in order. This video is going to be concentrated on the core muscles. Some of the things we're going to do are going to be pretty obvious in the core, and some of them not so much. So it should be fun and it should wake you up a little bit. So we'll start in child's pose. When you're ready to get going, just taking the feet together, knees wide. Cozy your hips back towards your heels and stretch your fingertips all the way forward. Let your forehead rest onto the floor. And just take a few easy breaths. Let the breath swirl in the back of the throat, creating sort of a seashell-like sound as you inhale and exhale through your nose. You're going to crawl the fingertips a little bit further forward. Make your spine nice and long. We're coming up into hands and knees, tabletop pose. Let's pull the toes under, lift it straight up and back to down dog right away. And we'll bend the right knee here, draw your left heel back and down. Bending the left knee, step through the right heel. And if this feels good, keep it going, pedal through the knees, maybe sway the hips a little bit from side to side. Eventually sending the heels down and back, take an inhale. And with your exhale, we'll walk the feet forward, lifting up halfway, breathe in. Fold all the way down as you exhale and grab your elbows here. Just let it hang for a second, couple of breaths. Can add a little sway from side to side. You can bend your knees, whatever you need here. Feel the release. Fingertips to the floor. Let's pick it up halfway and inhale, excuse me. Fold all the way down as you exhale. And with your inhale here, stretch your arms all the way up and over your head. Hands to prayer at your heart. We'll take a wide-legged stance. Just face either side of your mat, wherever you can see me the best. And open your toes. Bend both of your knees. Find a goddess squat. Good. As you inhale, lengthen your fingertips up, straighten your legs. Exhale, pull, hands to heart, both knees bend. We'll do that twice more. Just get with your breath. Take an inhale. Exhale, crouch down, hands to prayer. One more time, inhale. Good, hands to prayer. Exhale, bending both knees. Let's wag it to the right, wag it to the left. Just move side to side, opening up the hips. And then nice and steady, both knees bend over the ankles like a double warrior two. Pull your tailbone down. Move your fingertips to the back of your head. Inhale. Exhale the right elbow to the right knee. Inhale back up through center. We'll take the left elbow to the left knee as you exhale. Back through center. Inhale 6 more, side to side. If your elbow doesn't touch your knee, no problem. Don't round your back just to make it happen. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Stay here. Sit a little lower. And then legs straight. Fire those arms all the way up. Let's catch the left wrist with the right hand. Just take it over to the right for a side bend. All the way back up through center. Hold on to your right wrist side. Stretch it over to the left. Bring it back up and arms open. Inhale. We'll step it on forward. Feet to the top as you exhale. Arms by the sides. Take it up and over. Inhale. Exhale as you fold down. Inhale, lift to get length. Let's step into plank pose here. Lower your elbows, find a forearm plank and hold. Floating your right heel up off the mat, take an inhale. Right knee high up the back of the right arm, exhale. Butt stays low, right foot back, forearm plank. Lift your left toes off the floor, then tap that left knee to left elbow as you exhale. Carry it back and lower it down. Find that forearm plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower. Soften your hips all the way to the floor. Flatten your palms. Find your Sphinx pose and hold here for 3, 2, hips heavy, chest stretches. 1, lower your chest to the ground. Tabletop pose. Push into your hands and into your knees. We're going to send the right leg out to the right. So I'm going to do it on this side to show you. It comes out like this. Right leg out to the right. Pump the outer right knee up towards the sky. Go for 5, 4, 3, and 1. Now keep that right outer knee lifted and open your left arm in the same shape. So left elbow, right knee, bend out to the side, pull navel to spine, and then reach forward with your left fingertips as if you're about to shake someone's hand. Exhale, right knee high up the back of the right arm. Inhale, extend, right leg all the way behind you. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Here's 3. Keep that left arm, right arm strong. 2. And 1. Knee to elbow, exhale. Good, then kick it back. Placing your hand, placing your knee. Pick your left knee up. It's like a dog on a fire hydrant. We'll pulse it to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that left knee lifted, open. Right elbow out to the right. Stretch your right fingertips forward now. Keep that left arm strong. Take your left knee as high as you can. Up your left arm. Exhale. And kick it on back. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Lengthen it back. And then one more time. Just tap it. Exhale. Kick it back. Inhale. Hand and the knee to the ground. Big stretch back to downward facing. Hold here in down dog for 3. For 2. And 1. You could step or jump your feet forward. Lift to get length. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana chair pose. Bending the knees. Take the arms up and inhale. Good. Fold straight forward down as you exhale. 2 more times like that. Bending the knees. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Last one. Utkatasana. Inhale. Forward and down as you exhale. Pick it up halfway and inhale. Left foot steps back as you exhale. Revolved lunge. We'll keep the left palm grounded. Stretch the right fingertips up towards the sky here. Level your hips, open your chest. Move your right hand to the floor. You could step switch or jump switch to the second side. Left foot forward, right foot back. Right hand stays grounded, left arm floats up. Level off in the hips, open up through the chest. Take an inhale. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Step or jump, switch your feet. Revolved lunge again. Left hand stays grounded, right arm lifts up. Feel free to stay here, just kind of relying on that left hand or get lighter on the left fingertips. Maybe hover the left palm like an inch away from the floor for 3, 2, and 1. Touch your left hand down, your right hand down. Last time. Step or jump, switch it. Right hand grounds first, left fingertips to the sky. Straighten that back right leg. Come on to your right finger pads if possible. Maybe float and hover here for 3, 2, and 1. Right hand grounds, left hand grounds. We're stepping forward, feet together. As you inhale, come up halfway. Exhale all the way forward. Back into chair pose, bending the knees. Utkatasana. Inhale. Move your hands to your heart. Lower onto your hips. Exhale, Navasana, boat pose. Just gaze at the toes here. Arms straight and parallel to the earth. Find Ardha Navasana, half boat. Exhale. Look at your toes here. Spread them out wide. And hugging your knees in towards your chest. We're just going to round the small of the back all the way down to the mat. Legs up towards the sky. Touch your fingertips to the back of your head. Exhale, chest, bottom tips of the shoulders curl all the way up. We're going to lower the right leg and twist to the left. Back through center and lower the left, twist to the right. Left leg lifts up as you inhale. Exhale, right leg and twist. Good. Exhale, left leg and twist. 8 more on your own. Right, left, right, left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feet come up. Let's clasp the hands around the outside edges of the feet. Gently peel your knees open to each side. Happy baby. We'll rock from one side to the other. And then keep holding your feet and start to rock back and forth. Do this a few times. See if you can catch enough momentum to rock up to your balancing happy baby pose. And from here, crossing the shins, placing the hands, step or jump your feet back and lower. Chaturanga. Inhale for upward. Exhale back into downward. Take your right leg up high here. Open your hip. Take a deep bend in your right knee. A big stretch out through that right heel. Let's straighten the legs. Step it on forward for crescent, the high lunge. Arms overhead as you inhale. Pause here. See if you can take your gaze up, maybe the head all the way back. Stretch your right knee a little further forward. Big breath in. Exhale, Chaturanga. Step back and we'll lower. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. The left leg lifts high. Roll the hip open, bend that left knee. We'll straighten it out. Step all the way forward for crescent. Arms up here for 3. If the head can go back, take it back. 2. And 1. Chaturanga. Step back and we'll lower. Exhale. Inhale upward. Exhale downward. Pause here and breathe. Feel low belly lift up and back towards the spine. Bottom of your exhale, step or light jump, feet to the hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Reach it up high. Take a deep breath in here. Move your hands to your heart as you exhale, floating your left knee up towards your rib cage. Just pause here, find your balance, maybe the arms overhead. Try to really embody this powerful pose. One leg Tadasana. Inhale here. As you exhale, shoot your left leg back. Guide your fingertips towards the floor, but do not touch the floor. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee bends. We're landing in high lunge. Sweep those arms up and inhale. Warrior 2. As you exhale, roll it on open. Push your right leg straight. Lift your arms to the sky. We'll find triangle pose, right hand to right shin, lifting the left fingertips up as we lean the shoulders back in space. See if you can stretch the left arm all the way across the left ear and breathe here. Totally your choice. But if you like, power up the right leg, lift the right arm, no hands, holding 3, 2, see if you can sink down another inch, and then rise all the way up, arms overhead. We'll turn the right toes in, move the hands to the hips, lift your chest, and inhale. Exhale, folding the hands to the ground, Prasarita A, or up into headstand. If you're coming up, now is the time. If you're up and you feel great, try lifting and lowering the legs a few times. Start to make our way back down to earth if you lifted. If you didn't lift, no worries at all. Place your feet to the floor. Come up halfway and inhale. Open the right toes. Walk your hands around your right foot. We're just going to take a big step forward as you exhale. Feet together, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Arms overhead. Take an inhale here. Bring your hands to your heart, right knee towards the rib cage. Stand on your left foot, maybe arms lift. Take a breath in. We're going to kick the right leg back to warrior 3. Lower your arms down so they hover about a foot away from the floor. And then long, light step back to your crescent, high lunge. Take an inhale, reach it up tall. Exhale, warrior 2. Sit a little lower than inhale. Push off your left foot, straighten your leg, lift your arms. Triangle pose, Trikonasana, left hand to shin, right arm up, lean it back, sweep that right arm all the way across. If you did on the first side, power through your left leg, left arm lifts as well for 3, 2, pull your belly in. See if you could drop it down a little further. And up you go. Inhale, rise, left toes turn in. We'll circle the hands behind the back and lift the chest. Folding for Prasarita C. Take your head down, arms up and over, smooth, deep breathing. Place your fingertips to the floor, halfway up, inhale. We're just opening the left toes, walk your hands around your left foot, big step up to the top and we'll lengthen. Exhale as you fold down. Arms overhead, take a giant breath in. Fold it on forward, exhale. Inhale halfway to lengthen. We'll step jump the feet back and lower, exhale, Chaturanga. Spine's cobra or upward dog, inhale. Come back into downward dog as you exhale. Good, in downward dog, we're going to open the feet as wide as the mat. Turn the toes out, heels in, and bend the knees. So you're like a frog in your down dog. Scoop your hips up and back. Take your gaze forward and jump. Try to get your hips over your shoulders. That's why the legs are wide. It kind of helps things. Keep your knees bent. Do this one more time. Landing in the bent knee, down dog. Good. As you straighten your legs, find your plank. Top of a push-up. We're going to lower onto the right elbow, onto the left elbow. Push into the right, into the left. You guys are almost there. Left elbow down, right elbow down. Push left, push right. Right elbow, left elbow, left hand, right hand. We're coming down to Sphinx. Left elbow, right elbow, holds for a breath. Exhale, soften your hips to the ground, flatten your palms, point your toes, take an inhale. Lower your chest as you exhale. Forehead to the floor, let's lengthen, arms forward, legs back. Take an inhale and float everything up, but only about a half an inch, so don't go as high as you normally do. Now think about reaching up with your right thumb and your left heel, higher than the rest. Inhale up. Exhale back to your hover. Left thumb, right heel. Inhale. Exhale, hold and hover. Good. Bring both elbows back towards the ribs. Lift your chest. And hands to the ground. We'll find cobra. Exhale, chest to the floor. Inhale, push into table. Knees a little closer together. Kick your left leg back. Reach your right arm forward. Pulse for 10, 8, 7. Standing arm straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep pulsing or go for the bind. Right hand, left foot. Kick back. Look up. Gently release. Right leg, left arm for our pulses. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay with it or reach back for the bind. Left shoulder stays forward. Crown of the head is high. Gently release as you exhale. Walk your knees behind your wrists here. We're trying to set up for Virasana. Knees together, split the shins. Try to lower your bottom onto the floor between your shins. You may have a block underneath you. That's fine. And you could stay upright, resting your hands on the soles of your feet. Or you could start to bring it onto your back. Supta Virasana. Maybe resting on the forearms or all the way down with the arms overhead. We'll take 5 deep breaths here. Stretching the whole front edge of your body. Place your hands onto your heels, push into your forearms, bring yourselves up, and slowly on back into down dog. Once you get to your down dog, just gently pedal between the knees. Push through your heels, send your hips high. We'll take the right knee to the back of the right wrist for pigeon pose, just folding here, taking a few nice easy breaths. Back into down dog to switch sides. Left knee, back of the left wrist, and fold forward. Soften your shoulders, release your jaw. Can make your breath easier, but keep that ujjayi quality to it. We're going to place the hands and just roll onto the left hip. Swing your right leg around for Virasana, star pose. Soles of the feet come together to make the shape of a diamond. We're moving the hands to the tops of the feet and just bending the elbows off to the sides. Try to pull your chest forward and down. We'll slowly roll up, stretching the legs straight to come onto our backs. Once you get to your back with your arms by your sides, extend your legs straight up towards the sky. And for a moment here, just ask yourself if there's anything bothering your lower back. If there is, hips lift. We make a diamond shape with the thumb and the forefinger under the sacrum, and then we set the hips back down onto the hands. Wherever you are, take a deep breath in. Count of 5 to lower both legs at once. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, we're going to come to our lowest low, as long as the back is okay. If it's not, lift those legs higher. Maybe lift your chest and stretch your fingertips forward. Okay, head down, legs up just as slowly as we drop them down. So pull through here. Inhale up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, lower. Go 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Maybe Ardha Navasana. Lift the chin. Head comes down. Legs come up super slow. No rush. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do this one more time. You guys are doing great. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Maybe gaze up and shoulders up. Head down, legs up slowly. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Left leg stays up. Hug the right knee towards the chest. Slowly we'll lower the left leg straight down to the floor in front of you. Moving your left hand across your right knee, right arm out at shoulder height. We'll take a little twist here. Pulling your right knee back in towards your belly, give it a squeeze. And then lift your right leg up, hug your left knee towards your chest, right leg lowers slow, extending through that hip joint. Right leg heavy on the mat. Move your right hand outside of your left thigh, left knee all the way up and over. Let's pull the left knee towards the chest and just bring your right knee next to it. Wrap your arms around your shins and give yourselves a nice big squeeze. As you straighten your legs and lower your arms, you can return to your natural pattern of breathing. Just feel your body relax. If your mind starts to wander astray, just taking notice and setting it aside. Giving yourself the privilege of having this time of peace and quiet. And starting to move through the fingers and the toes. And bring a little life back into your body. Stretch your arms overhead, point your toes, reach them forward. And then hug your knees in towards your chest and slowly make your way over to the right. We'll pause here for as long as you need. Gently pressing up into a seated position with the top of your space. Move your hands to your heart, close your eyes. We'll take a breath in here. And as you exhale, just bowing your forehead to your thumbs. Namaste. Let's make it a great rest of the day. Thanks again, guys. See you next time.